I know I promised a long time ago I'd show you how to make a really easy glue that's safe for kids to use, and it's all natural. And I actually just made a macrame bracelet and need to glue down those little ends right there. It's really great for that. It even glues together ceramics, glass, pretty much anything. Gets pretty waterproof. The only thing about it is if you're not going to use, only make enough for you to use right away, because it will solidify, and you want to rinse out your container as soon as you're finished using it, because it'll get so solid in the bottom you won't be able to get it out. It dries just like glass. Now, it's not as brittle as glass. It has some give to it, so that's why it's great for bracelet making. Anyway, what you're going to need is 1 teaspoon of gelatin powder. I'm using the Go Bio because I have it on hand, but you can use a Knox gelatin, just a plain gelatin you can get in the baking aisle. And I'm going to need to boil, that's 1 teaspoon of gelatin powder, and I'm going to need to boil 3 tablespoons of vinegar. Now, I always reuse the vinegar that's in the pickle jars, whether it's for, I know there's other things in it, there's probably a bit of sugar. You can use your straight vinegar, but I have this and I'm not opening a brand new bottle of vinegar to make glue. So you can use regular, just straight white vinegar is fine. You're going to need about 3 tablespoons of white vinegar. I'm using a little sieve just because there's spices in this. So I got 3 tablespoons of vinegar. I'm going to crank up the heat and bring that to a boil. And don't throw out your pickling. If you're buying organic pickles or you're making your own organic pickles, don't throw out your pickling vinegar, because that can be good in salad dressings, and you know, you can use it for other recipes that call for vinegar. Now granted, this will be spicy, but you know, it has the pickle flavor spices in it, but it's great for using. Alright, so you're going to bring this up to a boil. This takes a minute. You want to make sure that all of it is boiling. And no, when it's all dry, it's not going to smell like pickles or vinegar or anything like that. Once the glue is dry, it just smells, it doesn't have any real smell to it at all. So I'm just getting this boiling, completely boiled. You want to see bubbles all the way around. Now you got to work really quick. Once it comes to a complete and total boil, you can turn off the heat and dump it in on your gelatin and beat that around. So all it is vinegar and gelatin powder, boiled vinegar and gelatin powder. Make sure all the little gelatin crystals in there, see there's still some settling. Make sure they're all dissolved. So I just keep beating it with a fork. And that's it. So now you can use a little paintbrush and glue up your projects. It's great for paper, ceramics, glass, if you want to glue glass back together. Macrame, you can pretty much use it for anything. And when you're finished with the batch, you're going to want to dump it and get a new batch to try, just to make just enough for your project, because you don't really want to waste stuff. That's why I like to use like things like the pickling vinegar or whatever. So that's it. Make your own glue. Really simple, and it's pretty water resistant as well. You know, if you glue something up, you probably wouldn't want to get in, soak it in water, get in the shower with your bracelet on, but it is pretty water resistant, and it's a really tough glue. So what I'll do is I'll paint this on the ends that I want stuck down, clamp a clothespin on it, leave it for a couple hours or whatever, and it'll dry up pretty solid. So that's it. Making your own safe organic glue. There's no toxins in it whatsoever, and it sticks really good. Actually, I have another little video, which I'll probably just put up after this one, because I did it a long while ago, where I made some of this glue, and it dripped over the end, and I actually stuck this container right to my top of my bureau, and I couldn't get it off. The glue stuck so well. Actually, it took some of the paint off in order to get this off. Alright, so that's it. I hope you enjoyed. Very simple project. You can do it with the kids, and it's a kid-safe glue as well. Okay, thanks for watching.